3, 2, 1. Hi, welcome to First Pour Wine. I'm Nick.
And I'm Greg.
And on this episode, we're going to be talking about sparkling wines for the holidays. So, Greg, what do you normally do on the holiday?
Which holiday?
Well, New Year's Eve is the one we're specifically talking about.
Okay, well, New Year's Eve, my family always has a standard tradition. We always have the same meal, shrimp scampi and lemon tart. And then I know a lot of people, sometimes we do this, sometimes we don't, but have some champagne or some sort of bubbly at midnight or prior, and usually a quiet evening.
This is not what Greg told me in rehearsal. Right now his mom is watching the video going, what is he talking about? But anyways, it's totally reasonable. At my house we do it too. Nobody really likes champagne, but we got a couple of things we want to talk to you about today that are slightly different than champagne that maybe you'll enjoy. Now this time we've changed things up. We've decided to open the bottles beforehand so we can get a little bit of an idea about what we want to say about them. And also because we've had a number of fun issues with people opening bottles on this before.
All with me.
You broke a bottle.
Yeah, find me another wine show on YouTube that has people breaking wine bottles.
All right, we've got a hallmark now. Anyways, so we're going to start off with this Yellowtail Rosé. And so this is going to be on the drier side. And we didn't quite, I think we've come to a consensus on this one finally. It's an interesting idea. Yellowtail, makes a lot of wines for cheap. This one will run you about $7 a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
And, just to reevaluate,
I think that when you look at it compared to most rosés that I've had, it seems to be a little bit more yellow.
It's a little on the orangey side. And it kind of reflects almost in the flavor. It's we think it's a little on the orangey side too for that.
Definitely.
Now, a quick reminder: don't swirl these when you smell them. You'll agitate the bubbles out.
And then you'll just have a flat line, and you should have just bought one of those in the first place.
And yeah, I get a little bit of earthiness. I get a little bit of strawberry.
There's a lot of minerality in it. To steal your term.
Not a lot, but the problem is it's just not a particularly deep rosé.
Mm-hmm.
It's
and even the flavors don't really jump to the palate.
You've been reading what I write way too often, haven't you? But it's totally serviceable if people are looking for something a little more toned down. This is probably a great mixing wine. If you've got something that calls for a rosé and a cocktail, definitely give this a shot. It's
I think it'd be good for something if you're going to a party with a lot of people and you don't really know what they're looking for in a wine. Yeah. Probably something good that will not blow a lot of people away, but a lot of people will have it and think it's solid.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely for a drier crowd. Don't go sweet. Now, we're going to move on from Yellowtail.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is Barefoot Bubbly. This was sent over by our friend Blaine, who works with Hunter PR Media down in New York. Now,
pink Moscato, like the rappers rap about.
Yep, this is from California. So once again, for everyone paying attention, this is not champagne. I don't know why that's still on there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but don't be confused. It's not from Champagne, France. This is from California. Now, this is probably Greg's favorite wine I've ever had him taste. For him, a big one.
No, it's probably not my favorite, but it's
that I've had you. Now you can see there's a complete difference in color.
This one's very pink, which you would expect from a pink Moscato. But
almost like raspberry ginger ale in color. Oh man, and I love the nose on this wine. I get roses and strawberries.
There's a lot of floral components in this wine in general.
Yeah, it's definitely it shows a lot of that Moscato nature.
And the first thing that hits you is just a tidal wave of strawberry.
I get the strawberry. I still think personally, I still get more floral. Yeah.
I feel like the floral accents come later on, but I don't know. I I really enjoyed that there's, to me, a lot of strawberry flavor.
Yeah, and I get a little bit of raspberry towards the end. It is a nice wine.
And
you know,
yeah, I can taste this raspberry a little bit at the tail end.
I mean, they say red apple and cherries. I mean, I can see if you really looked hard at it, but I mean, for what it is, it's got this delightfully pink smell about it. And it's so sweet, and it's got a little bit of acid in it, so it's not overwhelming, but pretty much anyone who enjoys like a sweeter style of wine, this is a bottle that they can really get behind. It's fantastic. It's about $10 a bottle. Absolutely lovely.
Well worth it.
Yeah. Greg's gonna finally go out and buy something that we've had on. All right, so that's about all we have time for today.
Yep.
So thanks for watching, everyone. Be sure to check out the website, www.firstpourwine.com.
Or check us out on Twitter at FirstPourOne.
Right. We also finally have a Facebook page, which you can get to by actually just typing in First Pour Wine. Really excited about that. Thanks to everyone who liked us. Totally awesome. If you have questions,
check out our brand new timeline.
I don't think we have a timeline yet. I'm not sure pages have gotten timelines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should get on that.
I don't have any control over it. Somebody's got to email Zuckerberg and get him to... Anyways, we're getting off track. So, anyways, be sure to check it all out, and we'd love to hear from you. Got questions, email us, and thanks for watching.
Cheers.
That was my fault. Oh well.
I was still.
Yeah, I know.